Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rahul Mainra. I am the Director of Faculty and Clinical Placements for the MPAS program and a physician with the Saskatchewan Health Authority. As we gather here today, we acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis. We pay our respects to the First Nation and Métis ancestors of this place and reaffirm our relationships with one another. I want to welcome everyone to this milestone day. Today we are celebrating the start of the University of Saskatchewan Master of Physician Assistant Studies program by welcoming our inaugural class to the PA profession. This is absolutely. This is a wonderful moment to pause and recognize the contributions and support received from the provincial governments, our partners, and our community that has made this program and day possible. Today we are joined by the Honorable Ken Cheveldayoff, Minister of Advanced Education, and Honorable Jeremy Cockrell, Minister of Health. Thank you for being here, both of you. We're also joined by colleagues and partners at the Saskatchewan Health Authority, Emmanuel Health, University of Saskatchewan, and the College of Medicine, and other distinguished guests, including practicing physician assistants in attendance, many of whom will be part of our ceremony later this afternoon. Importantly, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all the family and friends here to support our MPAS class of 2027. I would like to now invite cultural advisor Liz DeRoche from Isla Lacrosse. She is a language keeper in her community and also working on campus as an Indigenous coordinator. And I'd like to offer her to open up today's ceremony. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Tansei and Liz DeRocher. First of all, thank you for that welcome. And today I was asked to come up here, so thank you, Val. So first of all, my name Liz Nisika Son Sagita Wako Chinia, Kiwite Nohkoste. So just a brief, my name is Liz DeRocher. I am originally from Isla Lacrosse, northern Saskatchewan, and I am a language keeper. I speak both Northern Michif and Cree-Y dialect languages. So I'm happy to be here to do an opening. I extend my congratulations to this program, Master of Physician Assistant Studies program. Awesome. Give yourselves a warm welcome for that. And I think with any ceremony or any program that's come on campus, it makes us look deeper into some of these initiatives that are going out into the workforce, into the community, to share that knowledge with others, especially in community health organizations, in community health clinics, and just conversing every day with people. And I'm very honored to be here. I'm very honored to be working as well with the School of Rehab Science, and the leadership and students, staff, and faculty. I've been here 2 years. And it's been really a warm welcome. It's been ways of learning within the university as well. And I come with a ton of experience working in the community health more specifically. So again, I'd like to thank you, and I just want to say a little prayer in my language, just to, to honor this ceremony that will be taking place. So if you don't mind standing just for a brief. Kinana skometin kiekat pitamin kakyu ya gutaka sigapawit. Miogi gueta pito tatatse kuistawa kapik snahamagotsek. Mstehegi gueugek snahamagiwak uistawa kakyu. Utsepitamok tamamao tuskia tamamao intuya. Igwa mstehegi gue a semi na kawe ki se mane tu uista ki se tapahtam. So I talked a lot about partnership, key words working together, Keywords, we've asked Creator to bless us and honor us in our walks and walk us in a direction that is going to be working together, both the Indigenous and non-Indigenous partners. So with that, I thank you, and I ask Creator to bless each and every one of you and your families. Hi, then ask come on.
Thank you very much for starting off our ceremony in a good way. Such a beautiful message. I would like to now invite Minister Cheveldayoff to share some remarks from the government on the importance of the MPAS program to the province of Saskatchewan.
Thanks very much, and welcome everyone. It's just great to see all the smiling, proud faces here, whether you're a parent or a family member or one of the students of the first class. It's just a great day, a great afternoon. It's a wonderful day out there. When I was Minister of Environment, I always took credit for the nice day when they came, and when it wasn't so nice, I said, well, that's a federal responsibility. But no, it's a pleasure to be here. I was here on Friday for a similar ceremony with a white coat ceremony for dentistry, and same thing. We had some great students that are looking forward to great careers, and some very proud family members and friends and people from around Saskatchewan, and faculty members. And it's always great to share the podium. It's great to, we had a little news conference beforehand, and always pleased to have colleagues from the legislature, my cabinet colleague, Minister of Health, Jeremy Cockrell. Good to see you, and Dean Forgy, and Trustin Domes. Trustin talked to me about this program before I was minister, before I had anything to do with any formal things. He said, this is the future of health in the province and the country, and indeed it is. It's a privilege to be here for this special occasion, the first ever stethoscope ceremony for Saskatchewan's new Master of Physician Assistant Studies program. To the students gathered here, congratulations. I had a chance to go and meet some of you and have a little chat. I'm going to have to leave the ceremony a little bit early, but I wanted to meet each of you and to say congratulations. You are leaders in many ways. You are making history as the first cohort of physician assistant students trained right here in Saskatchewan. This is a milestone not only for you, but for our province's healthcare system. Today marks the beginning of your commitment to a profession that will help shape the future of Saskatchewan's medical care. You've chosen a path that is demanding, rewarding, and deeply meaningful, and you've chosen to begin that journey right here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. We hope you'll not only train here, but stay here, grow and build your career in the communities that need you most in our province. Take a moment to look around. Everyone here, your instructors, your families, your peers, is here because they believe in you. Your stethoscope is more than a tool. It's a symbol of the trust placed in you, the compassion you'll offer, and the responsibility that you will now carry as future healthcare professionals. And as you step into your clinical training, you'll know that you carry with you the support of your government, your university, and your communities, each one cheering you on as you help build a stronger, healthier Saskatchewan. The government of Saskatchewan is proud to support this program and the profession it represents. I bring greetings today from Premier Scott Moe and Minister Cockrell's and my colleagues in the cabinet, and every MLA in the province as well. The Ministry of Advanced Education has invested over $7 million to help establish this program, which is part of a broader commitment to strengthen Saskatchewan's workforce through a homegrown approach. Since launching the Healthcare Human Resources Action Plan, the provincial government has invested hundreds of millions of dollars to recruit, train, and retain healthcare professionals. That includes funding for new training seats, incentives for rural practices, and support for new roles like physician assistants. This is a long-term investment in the sustainability of our healthcare system and in our future. So thank you to the University of Saskatchewan, the College of Medicine, the partners who have made this program possible, and to the class of 2027. Doesn't that look good up there? Congratulations once again. You are shaping the future of healthcare in Saskatchewan, and we are honored to walk alongside you on this journey. Your dedication, compassion, and courage will leave a lasting impact, and we can't wait to see the difference that each of you will make. Thanks very much for the opportunity to share a few words with you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Minister Cheveldayoff. We are so delighted to have worked with the government to bring this program to fruition. I would like to now call upon Minister Cockrell to share further remarks from the government on the importance of PAs and the MPAS program to the Saskatchewan healthcare system.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here at the University of Saskatchewan. I myself am not a U of S alum, but every time I come here, I wish I was kind of, a beautiful campus here, beautiful buildings, and I think just to be on the cutting edge of so many different things, whether it's with the College of Medicine or many of the other programs that are offered here at the university, this is a great institution to be a part of. Really pleased to be here alongside my colleague, Minister Cheveldayoff, and so many other leaders both in the educational world and the healthcare world as well to celebrate this milestone. And today we're here to formally mark the incredible progress and achievements with respect to the physician assistant profession. Very pleased to recognize the incoming 20 students who have been selected for the first cohort here of the MPAS program. Welcome to all of you, although I will say, we had a press conference earlier today. If all of you are as impressive as Rachel was in front of a microphone, we are in great hands. I think I might want to get Rachel to do some media scrums for me here in the next few months. Rachel, if you're looking for some other extracurricular activities, happy to include you in that. You did a fantastic job. Now, why do we have an MPAS program? Why are we here today? It demonstrates that our healthcare sectors and our post-secondary systems are working together to meet the future demands of our healthcare system. Now, physician assistants are a newer field of practice, and demand for PAs is now very high in Saskatchewan and right across the country. We have 4, and I understand what the 5, I was corrected earlier, we have 5 PAs working now in Saskatchewan and employed in Regina, in Meadow Lake, and Saskatoon. And we are experiencing a high degree of interest and seeing some progress through the Healthcare Recruitment Agency in terms of interest in physician assistant programs. Now, what's particularly exciting, both from a healthcare perspective but also from the post-secondary side of things, is that now Saskatchewan is the only jurisdiction where we have physician assistants who will be doing clinical work and teaching work as well. And when we think about providing the best opportunities possible for healthcare professionals in our province, having multiple opportunities where you can see patients and also teach the next generation, it's a massive opportunity, and I'm really proud that that's right here at the University of Saskatchewan. Now, I think it's safe to say that this group of future physician assistants, you're going to receive many job offers from across the country once you finish this program, and I'll guarantee you that we'll have a job offer for you here in Saskatchewan. If you want to work in Saskatoon, if you want to work in Regina, if you want to work in a community in between, we'll make sure that we have a spot for you. Physician assistants are a new healthcare provider group in Saskatchewan's healthcare system and are highly skilled healthcare professionals. I've had the opportunity to talk with Ashley Milham a couple different times about the work that he does as a PA, and I'm very confident that what you're going to learn over the next 2 years is going to serve patients very well in our province. Now, integrating PAs into our healthcare system will improve access to healthcare services, support continuity of care, and enable physicians to see patients in a more timely manner. Now, as Minister Cheveldayoff said, our government had previously announced a $7 million investment to get this program up and running. We're also making investments to the tune of $1.3 million to make sure that there's positions for you and job opportunities and some of the recruitment efforts that are currently being done to bring physician assistants to this province. Now, this work required close collaboration with our partner health agencies, the University of Saskatchewan's College of Medicine, and the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Saskatchewan. And I just want to recognize all those groups for the work that was required to get us to today. It wasn't simple, but we're here today. So very pleased to see the first physician assistants practicing in our province. I want to thank them for choosing to build their career here. I want to thank the 20 of you for being a part of this program. We look forward to seeing you in healthcare facilities right across the province, and we look forward to having you stay in Saskatchewan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Minister Cockrell, for your thoughtful remarks. And sounds like you guys got your first, I'm sure not last, job offer, so there you go. I'd maybe get a signature on that before the day is finished. I'd like to welcome Dr. Johan Root to bring remarks from the Saskatchewan Health Authority.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for the introduction. So my name is Dr. Johan Root. I'm the Deputy Chief Medical Officer for the Integrated Rural Health with the Saskatchewan Health Authority. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you today on behalf of our Chief Medical Officer, who is climbing a mountain somewhere, I'm not exactly sure where, but doing some remarks for you. So on behalf of our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Mark Fenton, and our entire SHA team across the province of Saskatchewan. In reaffirming that we are gathered on Treaty 6 territory, the Saskatchewan Health Authority is unique in that we also serve the healthcare needs of patients and families across this province, including the peoples of treaty territories 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. It is with a deep personal gratitude that I acknowledge the beautiful land on which we gather here today. Understanding our history is fundamental to building a better future and closing the gaps in health outcomes between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples. I pay my respects to the elders, past and present. And Liz, thank you very much for your welcoming and opening today. I am honored to be here on behalf of the SHA to celebrate this absolutely historic moment with all of you and your families. The first cohort of physician assistants in the province of Saskatchewan. At this time, I would like to also recognize a few dignitaries that are in attendance today and thank them actually from the bottom of my heart for making this program possible with the many partners we have across the province. The Minister of Advanced Education, Ken Cheveldaev, the Minister of Health, Jeremy Cockrell, Ashley Millam, MPAS Director of Learners and also practicing physician assistant within the SHA, Emmanuel Health President and CEO, Mr. Corley Miller, Terry Strunk, CEO of the Saskatchewan Healthcare Recruitment Agency, Dean of the College of Medicine, Dr. Sarah Forgey, I don't know where, Dr. Sarah, and Dr. Tristan Domes, the Academic Director of the Physician Assistant Program. Now, within the Saskatchewan Health Authority, we are committed to providing team-based care that is responsive to meet the needs of the people in Saskatchewan. In the SHA, we are committed to this team-based care, and that for me is not just a catchphrase. It's part of our philosophy of patient and family-centered care, wrapping the right medical care providers around every patient. And this includes you, physician assistants. You will have the honor forever and always of belonging to the first cohort of the Physician Assistant Program at the University of Saskatchewan. Now already, as you know, we already have physician assistants practicing and serving patients across Saskatchewan in Regina, Meadow Lake, and right here in Saskatoon. Ashley Milham and James Awa both work in the medicine department at internal medicine at the Regina General Hospital. Edward Lowen works in emergency and primary health care in Meadow Lake. Dua Abbas works in pediatric cardiology at Jim Patterson's Children's Hospital right here in Saskatoon. These contributions and the ones that you will make in the future highlights the diversity and the cross-functional value of the physician assistant role and the physician assistant profession. At the Saskatchewan Health Authority, we have an opportunity for you in this province. There is opportunity to practice in any environment that appeals to you, from the city to the country, from the far south to the north, and everything in between. There are positions available as we speak in Swift Current, Maple Creek, Weyburn, Prince Albert, North Battleford, La Ronge, Yorkton, as well as a number of positions in Saskatoon and Regina. These range from endoscopy, primary health care, surgery, mental health, emergency care, palliative care, and pediatrics. Now, my message to each one of you is the following. We are blessed in Saskatchewan. We are blessed with amazing communities. Our communities are welcoming, friendly, and amazing throughout this beautiful province. As you begin your journey, I encourage you to think about your individual role and beyond. Think about the kind of system that we want to be part of. Think about how you can contribute to seamless, patient-centered care. Think about how you can shape care that is accessible, respectful, and safe for everyone. To our new physician assistant students, on behalf of our Chief Medical Officer and our entire SHA team across the province, welcome to the beginning of your journey to become a physician assistant healthcare professional. We are excited for your future and the future of the physician assistant profession, as well as the opportunity for you to join our healthcare teams right here in Saskatchewan. Thank you.
Thank you, Johan. I would like to welcome Corey Miller from Emmanuel Health to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's so nice to see everyone out for such a joyous occasion. As announced, my name is Corey Miller. I'm the president and CEO of Emmanuel Health, and I'm honored just to have been invited and to be participating in this program as an organization. Emmanuel Health is really excited to participate in this physician assistant program at St. Paul's Hospital here in Saskatoon, as St. Paul's Hospital has been a part of medical education in Saskatoon since 1909, when we established the first nursing school here in Saskatoon. I want to extend my warm welcome to the students, to the faculty, to some of my colleagues, to the families, and of course to our new students in this inaugural program for joining us today for this milestone. It's, as stated by some of my colleagues, this is the first step in a long journey for all of you, and we're all excited for you. As Minister Cheveldayoff stated earlier, a stethoscope is more than a tool. It's a symbol of trust and responsibility and care. And it's a reminder that every patient encounter that you will have is a moment of connection, of dignity, and of healing for the patients that you're serving. At Emmanuel Health, we know that the physician assistant program are the future of healthcare in Saskatchewan. In the communities that we serve across the province of Saskatchewan, your role will make a significant difference in access to care in the communities that we serve. Emmanuel Health is an organization that's guided by the mission of our founding congregations for providing the spirit of compassion, innovation, and service to those in need in our community. Your path as physician assistant deeply resonates with that mission. Each time you place your stethoscope around your neck, remember that you're not only carrying medical knowledge, but the responsibility to serve with compassion, empathy, and respect. To the faculty and many mentors that are here, they're going to be part of the training program, thank you for shaping the future of our healthcare system. This is an important step in building a complete, comprehensive, multidisciplinary team and the next generation of healthcare providers for the province. To the families that are here today, Thank you for your support, for supporting and enabling your loved one to take these programs. And to the students, today marks the beginning of a lifelong vocation in healthcare and service to others. As you accept your stethoscopes today, accept the responsibility and honor that comes with them as a healthcare provider. We're excited to see the impact that you will have. I can't wait to see you in the hallways of our hospital as you get your training. And congratulations, today's the beginning of an incredible milestone in your career. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Corey. I'd now like to welcome Dr. Sarah Forgey, Dean of the College of Medicine, to bring remarks from the university.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, before I start, everybody smile. You might be appearing on Instagram later. So, good afternoon. I am so excited to be here. It really is my pleasure to bring remarks on behalf of the university and the College of Medicine. I want to thank you all for being here to celebrate this huge milestone, and especially to the Honorable Ken Cheveldayoff and the Honorable Jeremy Cockrell, ministry officials, the many partners for their support in making today possible. I'd like to say thank you to the government for investing in this training program for Saskatchewan, and to thank the Saskatchewan Health Authority and Emmanuel Health and the community partners for the continued collaboration. I'd also like to say a huge thank you to the MPAS team. Could you stand up, please? Because I'd like to give you all a round of applause. There has been a tremendous amount of time, of dedication, innovation, and perseverance in developing this program over the past, definitely 2 years, but I think it's been longer than that. And I like to say it takes a village. It really does take a village. And I know there were many people that contributed to this, so thank you for that. So the University of Saskatchewan is now one of the few universities in Canada that houses almost all of the health sciences within a single institution, which is pretty cool. And we are delighted to have the new MPAS program as part of our college, and to continue to work together with our partners to support and strengthen team-based care in our province. And finally, I'd like to recognize and congratulate our first class in the Master of Physician Assistant Studies program. Please stand up, because I got to give you a round of applause. Woo! So excited. You're making history today. And I'm so excited that I will get to teach you in the classroom. I will get to teach you on the wards in pediatrics. I might quiz you on antibiotics, just a heads up about that. I'm also really excited to learn from you and to work with you in the future. So over the past year, we've seen firsthand the incredible interest in training to become a physician assistant, almost 350 applications for these 20 positions, and we have watched the excitement build. So as you receive your stethoscope today and are welcomed into the physician assistant profession, I want to emphasize that we are so proud of you, and we'll support your learning and growth throughout the program and beyond. So on behalf of the University of Saskatchewan and our College of Medicine for Saskatchewan, congratulations. I am so thrilled to see what we will achieve together.
Thank you, Sarah. To conclude this section of our program, I would like to welcome Dr. Trustin Domes, the MPAS Academic Director. He will recognize key partners of the MPAS program and also present the Gary Siemens Award.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today. This really is a historic moment. We've been dreaming of this day for a long, long time, those of us that have been entrenched in this program, and I'm really, really happy to see everyone here today. It's the hard work of everyone in this room that's made today possible, whether that's our government partners, clinical partners, faculty, families, and our students most importantly. Because your commitment and dedication to this profession, to this program, and the trust that you have in us to deliver a world-class program that we can all be proud of is truly commendable. There's been a lot of talk about the imagery and the purpose of the stethoscope. And to me, the stethoscope is more than just a clinical tool. It is that symbol associated with trust, compassion, and service. When you are welcomed today into the PA profession by practicing PAs who will place that stethoscope around your neck, please take time to reflect on the tremendous responsibility before you as you embark on this career as a physician assistant, a key member of our healthcare team. By joining this program and the PA profession, you are trailblazers and change agents, even if you didn't necessarily sign up for that. Your efforts in the PA profession as a whole, in my opinion, no doubt, like I said to Ken earlier, will improve our healthcare system, and it's that transformative change we need in healthcare now to break through some of the challenges we're experiencing, to expand capacity, to support our teams, and ensure that more people get the right care at the right time in the right place. Part of the ethos of our program is gratitude, and it's important to show gratitude to our partners in this important work. I would like to commend the Government of Saskatchewan's decision to bring physician assistants to the province and their proactive and visionary efforts to fund this important training program that will fuel the future physician assistant workforce for our province. This milestone would also not be possible without the partnerships we have forged along the way, and some of you have already met and others will come up. But I want to sincerely thank 4 special partners for their collaborative and innovative spirit, which have allowed our program to launch successfully. I'd like to acknowledge the Saskatchewan Health Authority, represented by Dr. Johan Root, the Emmanuel Health, represented by Corey Miller, the Virtual Health Hub, represented by Dr. Ivar Mendez, and the Saskatoon Institute for Medical Simulation, represented by Jan Hebert. If you guys could please come up to the stage, we would like to offer you a small token of our appreciation and gratitude. Yes, absolutely. So thanks so much for your dedication to this program, and having partners is what makes a program like this so special. Without the partnerships, we certainly wouldn't be able to do what we're planning to do to give you guys, like I said, a world-class experience. I now have the honor to present the inaugural Dr. Gerald Siemens Award. This award was established to provide support to PA learners that have a strong commitment and desire to give back to underserviced and rural populations. Dr. Siemens was unable to join us today, but he has provided me a short statement to read on his behalf. And this is to the class, so dear MPAS class of 2027. I am a graduate of the medical school class of 1969 and a proud alumnus of our great school. The career you have chosen is very important and rewarding and will fill a need in supporting the health and, in turn, the general well-being of countless number of citizens of our great province, wherever your career may take you. For those of you that choose primary care, it may be more demanding and perhaps less financially rewarding than other career choices, but the satisfaction that you will have, I believe, will exceed that of most, if not all, other options. Never underestimate the comfort and reassurance you can offer every patient you interact with. My support for this award is an expression of gratitude to the University of Saskatchewan and its faculty for launching this program. In closing, I'd be delighted to receive any correspondence from any one of you as you progress through your training and subsequently in your chosen career. Work hard and enjoy your journey. So it's with great pleasure to congratulate Drew Dortman and Amanda Gell as the recipients of the Dr. Gerald Siemens Award. Please come to the stage. Okay, well, now on to the show, so to speak, and time to recognize the true stars of the show, our inaugural MPAS class, the class of 2027, with the presentation of their stethoscopes. Your stethoscopes were gifted from the College of Medicine and the MPAS program, and as we said, you know, it's truly a testament to entering this profession and the responsibilities that you'll have in the future. You'll also notice that there's a special cuff on your stethoscope that's from the College of Medicine Alumni and Community Program. For the program, these special design cuffs represent the shared journeys, knowledge, and network of peers that is being built within our college. So speaking to that multidisciplinary partnership approach. The stethoscope cuff serves as a common bond among these programs that are connected to the college, irrespective of age, degree program, career path, or graduation year. Let it remind you to keep your community close and that we will always support you now as students and as future colleagues. So now I would like to call upon the stage Ashley Milham, the Director of Learners and a practicing physician assistant in Regina, to introduce our students and our physician assistant presenters.
Good afternoon. I'm Ashley Milham, and I'm a Canadian Certified Physician Assistant. I was born in Esterhazy, and I grew up on my family farm near Hazel Cliff, Saskatchewan. I'm a graduate of the Canadian Armed Forces program in 2010, and I'm working as an internal medicine PA in Regina General Hospital. Today, we are celebrating 20 students who were selected to join our inaugural class. This ceremony is the first of many milestones they must achieve to become a Canadian Certified Physician Assistant. First, I'm happy to say we have 6 practicing PAs here today to join me on stage to present stethoscopes to our students. To begin, it's my honor to introduce the President of the Canadian Association of Physician Assistants, Kirsten Lomala. Kirsten is a Canadian Certified Physician Assistant who graduated from the Canadian Armed Forces program in 2009, and she currently works as a general surgery PA at Sturgeon Community Hospital in Alberta. Next, I have the pleasure of introducing our presenters today. First, I have a pleasure of introducing a former classmate of mine, Todd Bryden. Todd is a Canadian Certified Physician Assistant who also graduated in 2010 and is currently the Saskatchewan Director for the Canadian Association of Physician Assistants. He provides primary care services in Garden Hill in northern Manitoba, serving First Nation communities. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce James Awa, a physician assistant certified and a graduate of a class of 2014 from South Dakota. He's previously worked in South Dakota and in Manitoba and is now practicing as an internal medicine PA at Regina General Hospital alongside me. Next, we have a couple distinguished guests. We're joined by Captain Kimberly Dirksen. Kim graduated the Canadian Forces PA program and became a Canadian Certified Physician Assistant in 2020 and currently provides primary care services to the Canadian Armed Forces members at Canadian Forces Station Dunduran. Also from the class of 2020, I'm pleased to welcome Captain Edward Lowen, another Canadian Certified Physician Assistant. Edward provides primary care services at CFB Cold Lake and also works in emergency medicine at Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan. And finally, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce my colleague and co-league for the PA professional practice with the MPAS program, Dua Bas, Physician Assistant Certified. Dua is a recent graduate finishing her PA program at Yale University in 2024 and is working at pediatric cardiology at Jim Patterson's Children's Hospital. Now I will introduce our students who will be called up in groups of 5. Each of our PAs will present a stethoscope to one student in each group. I ask that you please hold your applause until all the members of the group have been introduced. We get to start with a truly homegrown student from right here in Saskatoon, Emile Bordeaux. Emile holds a master's degree in public health from the University of Saskatchewan. Next, Arno Bashtar. Arno moved to Yorkton after completing an honors degree in neuroscience and biology at Carleton University. Next, originally from Purdue, Saskatchewan, Megan Davidson. Megan brings a degree in health sciences and a background in midwifery from Laurentian University in Ontario. Oh, perfect. Next, Drew Dortman. Born in Saskatoon but raised in Lethbridge, Alberta, Drew earned a degree in psychology from the University of Lethbridge. And finally, from Lanigan, Saskatchewan, with a kinesiology degree from the University of Saskatchewan, Megan Fisher. Great. Congratulations, Drew. Thank you. Thanks. So for our next group, we'll start with Robin Fraser from Revelstoke, BC, who graduated with a health and exercise science degree from the University of British Columbia. Ryan Dave Gaspar from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, with a psychology and pharmacology degree from the University of Saskatchewan. Next, coming from Hudson's Bay, Saskatchewan, Amanda Gell. Amanda has a biomedical science degree specializing in cellular physiology and pharmacology from the University of Saskatchewan. Next, we have our first PA from Regina, Michaela Hagel, with a master's degree in community health and population health sciences from the University of Regina. And McKenna Hamilton from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, with a psychology degree focusing on molecular genetics from the University of Saskatchewan. So for our next group, I'll start with Maria Hussein from Regina, Saskatchewan, who graduated with a master's degree in kinesiology and health sciences from the University of Regina. Next will be Christine Kwan from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, with a health sciences degree from the University of Saskatchewan. Next, we have Sierra Lidstone-Droge from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, who has a biology degree specializing in health sciences from Algoma University. Next, Leah Murderdash from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, who completed a degree in kinesiology from the University of Saskatchewan. And finally, this group, last but not least, from Humboldt, Saskatchewan, Madison Muller. Madison went to University at McGill in Montreal and has earned her degree in anatomy and cell biology. As you can see, a large number of our inaugural class are Saskatchewan Board students from towns and cities across the province. This is exactly what this program was designed for training physician assistants who know our communities and will serve right here in Saskatchewan. To highlight this, I'll introduce next two brothers, both who join us from Regina. We'll start with Adam Preston, who graduated with a biology degree from the University of Regina. And not shocking, who's next? Duncan Preston, who also graduated from the University of Regina with a psychology degree. Next student we have is Michaela Robinson from Annan, Ontario, who earned a Master of Science in Global Health from McMaster University in Hamilton, Ontario. Next person is Rachel Razine, who lives here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and graduated from the University of Alberta with a degree in kinesiology. And last but not at all least, Adam Torrey from Caroline, Alberta, who graduated with a pre-medicine and chemistry degree from Augustina College in Illinois, where he studied on an academic and athletic scholarship. So in closing, I'd just like to say that I'm very proud of my roots here in Saskatchewan, and it's been deeply meaningful for me to help build a physician assistant program here in Saskatchewan for Saskatchewan. Please join me in congratulating our inaugural class of University of Saskatchewan MPAS program as they begin their journey as physician assistants.
Mixed up all the papers. Congratulations, that was incredible. It's my first stethoscope ceremony I've ever been to, and definitely won't be my last, I hope. And gosh, that was powerful. And Congratulations. It was exciting to see mentors, other PAs here providing you with those stethoscopes. That was awesome. This is the end of our formal program. Students will have a professional photo of all of you. We'll do that outside in the beautiful day that we have today. So once we're done here, if you can make yourself outside for that photo. There will be time for family and friends to take photos of the students also. And we did ask for you to stay, celebrate, have some food and refreshments with us. And thank you very much, all of you, for being here to mark this historic occasion. Thank you.